Okay. All right, we're late to stream. I know. With good reason. Because we were sleeping. Uh, I don't have the energy, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Guys, I'm low key shutting down a little bit. It's gonna be a bad stream. All right, guys, we are losing it. I need kind of need this days to myself, and I'm not. I can't going. There's no stopping. No quitting me. But I'm burnt out, y'all. I'm burnt out, like really burnt out. You know what? Fuck me, man. We failed, guys. We failed, guys. It's all right. Keep on. All right, what happens is we're 6 hours away from 3,000 public watch hours, man. We got to get those watch hours. It means we got to have good streams. We can't be falafeling. I guess we're not even 30 minutes in, and I'm already frustrated. My stream's a failure. We could turn it around. We could turn it around, right? We could turn it around. We could definitely turn it around, guys. Okay. Yeah. Oh boy. Let's I want to check out Winter Burrow. It's a cozy survival crafting game about a mouse in the winter cold. Um I played the demo. I found it to be a very chill game. I did enjoy it. So it's also on Xbox Game Pass. So I don't have to pay any extra dollars. I think it's like $19. I think it's under $20, like 17 to $20 around that area price. And yeah, I think it's gonna be a pretty good chill game. I do have an issue with my games that I'm really only putting 5 hours into a game and then I'm moving on. So this game, I feel like, is going to fit perfectly into that trend. I think it's a game that's probably not going to be that big, not that long, and not that super complicated and super in depth. But it should be cute. It should be interesting. It should be very themed of winter and being a mouse and stuff like that. And I love that. So I think it should be a wonderful experience. Um, so yeah, stream is falling apart. The energy's not here. Um, yeah, our best. I don't know how we're gonna get out of this funk. Maybe a coffee will help. I need food. So order food. Um, yeah, maybe I gotta go to the gym. Whatever. Guys, here's the truth. Okay, this is what I'm feeling right now, and what I'm struggling to get stream going, and starting to get to gaming and getting interesting and being entertaining and stuff. Is common thing that's going to happen. This is not the first time it's happened. It's going to happen again. So we just need to work through it and find our way through it and find how to not make it an hour thing. Instead, it's a 5 minute thing. It's like, okay, it's all good. Figure it out. We'll get to gaming. And we'll do what we do. Talking about it doesn't help. Ay, Dios mío. Some days you're gonna be bad, and others you're gonna be glad. You need food? Subway? Taco Bell? Stop? McDonald's? Oh, this can't be I mean, this is 4 minutes. Chicken Kitchen. All right, you know what? I thought about it, right? I don't like ordering food the last second this place is closing. I did not expect them to be open, to be honest. So it is crazy. 12 it's 12:25 at night, so it's almost 12:30. I'm guessing they close at 12:30. It's crazy. Fucking second guess the time of day. My night and day have been switched, honestly. So like that's crazy. But like thought about it and I was like, you know what? Everybody wants business, dog. I get it. The workers don't like it because they're gonna have to make food at the end. But I ordered something simple. It's just chicken and rice, dog. It's just chicken rice pita. It's not even hard. It's you know. So that's what convinced me that let's be a dick, a little bit of a dick, right? Because I was gonna order McDonald's. That was my plan. Like, yo, we're gonna eat unhealthy today. Let's order McDonald's. So thinking, wait a second, I can actually eat Chicken Kitchen, which is, in my opinion, probably way more healthier. Um, it's not super healthy. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna eat it with curry sauce, and it's delicious. I'm sure it's not the healthiest thing, but it's not bad. It's not like chicken and rice, dude. It's not like processed meat like McDonald's. Who knows? Maybe the chicken is. That's what I'm saying. I can't 100% say that, but in my mind, it's more healthier. So it's like, okay, let's not go off the ridge. Let's not go off the edge and eat McDonald's and order fries and like four burgers and then pig out and then feel like shit afterwards. Instead, let's keep it a little healthier. Chicken Kitchen, and we'll be a little bit of dick to the workers. But hey, I think, like I said, I convinced myself because I'm like, you know what? It's gonna be easy to make. And then I was like, you know what? The Uber driver, doesn't matter what I order, it's gonna be the same thing for them, right? It's about distance more than anything. It's not far. So it's like, okay, good. Boom, let's go. So that's why I decided to order food, even though they were 5 minutes from closing. I ain't gonna lie. I want to get off camera. This vibe game. I think we're gonna do it. Why aren't we gonna do it, man? Go no cam, and we'll turn off the light. It's kind of dark in here though. We'll go outside for like a minute. I wanna feel the cold. I wanna feel alive. I wanna feel the cold. It's 64 degrees, so it's not like that cold. The other day it was like 40. Okay, that was cold. Not hot. Beautiful out. Dark clouds, but it's just beautiful. It really is beautiful. All righty. I was about to put on a shirt, but I'm not even on camera. Why am I gonna put on a shirt? Let's stay tank tops. Got food coming in 23 minutes. All right, what is the issue? Are there issues? Is there an issue? Oh, sheesh. Hold up. Audible? There's a game here that just called my name. Ball X Pit. Nah, we can't audible. We can't audible. We literally had the thumbnail that we're playing this game. We gotta play the game. We gotta play the game that's on the thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? What's the other question? Just because I'm not on camera does not mean I can't record. Doesn't mean we can't make a video out of it. Right? The camera doesn't define me. Nobody defines me. I extend reality across the globe. I am lifelong forever. Alright, I got weird. My bad. But we are gonna try to just be a little funky with it. Get funky, you know, because I don't know, we losing it, man. Like low key, maybe this is like something I need to do when I'm in a funk. That can help me get out of the funk. There's no cam. They're skill to learn. Another go-to, you know, be like, yo, okay, I'm in a funk right now. I don't really, but what? Let's go off cam and let's fucking vibe out. I don't need the light on. We just game it. Burrow was mother's and father's dream come home. A place where everybody could stay warm and safe. Aunt Betulina knew more about wilderness survival than she ever got to teach me. It didn't last. The wilderness seemed to worry my parents. The promise of the sprawling city didn't disappoint at first. The only jobs were in the mines, and they were hard on my parents. They almost earned enough for the tickets back home before they passed. I sold everything, packed my bag, and left for my true home. Old Burrow, now barely recognizable. Why hasn't Aunt Betula kept it in shape? Alright, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it real quick. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So, All right. So we'll talk about it for a moment, right? You had the auntie saying, "Yo, let's live in the wilderness, survival, dude. Let's make this house work." And the parents going, "No, the city life. We love the city life. The promise of a city life. You know, here it's dangerous. The city life. There's so much going on. You know, and then." You go to the city life, and it turns out cities just abuse you because they don't give a shit about you. And then, you know, you wish you were back home. You spend your whole life trying to get back home, that you left. That's a sad story. Sad story, but it's in my opinion a common story that's happened to a lot of people throughout life. Whether it's immigrants leaving their home country to another country trying to find a better life, and all they find is just struggle and strife. They never find that better life. Or it's common in back in the day. It's specifically what I'm talking back in the day. You know, it still happens today, of course, but I'm talking about like just over the history of time. Like, I'm saying more like in this time period, it seems the game is where like, okay, you live in the wilderness, you don't have, but then you go to the city for a better life, but the city is overcrowded. The city doesn't have work. You know, the work that they have for you is really in the mines. It's the worst of the worst work, right? And it's dangerous, and they might pay you all right. You might make a living. But is it worth it? Because you're ruining your life down there in the mines. And throughout history, there's been a lot of mine workers. That's like probably one of the most dangerous jobs. And so I don't know. That kind of just like hit a string in my heart of like, damn, man. You know, his parents, they're not bad. They're great people. They were trying to find a world. You know, go to the city, make a better living for their children, for their child and stuff, and for themselves. And got caught up in a bad scenario where they're just working in the mines day in, day out, and that's life for a lot of people. I don't want that life, you know. Honestly, I don't want that life, so it just tugs at me in a way, because personally I'm very blessed, right? I'm very blessed to have the life that I have, to do what I do and all that stuff. Truth is, it could go away at any moment. So it's that whole dynamic of if I don't find a way to monetize and make money through streaming and content creating, I'm going to have to get a job, and it's going to be a job I don't want to do. It's going to be, you know, all these different things, and so that obviously they're extreme conditions. They're way worse, you know. Very blessed. I'm not trying to compare myself to these people. It just tugged at me in a way. That's all. I know we need to move on, but it just tugged at me in a way that's damn, that's sad, dog. You know, you went to the city to try and find a better life, and then bam, really just were trying to save up money to go back home to where you were, you know. I guess that's a part that I missed logic, where they're going back home but with money. So it's not like they went to the city and didn't get anything. I don't think that's part of it. That's not. Sometimes I'm coming back home with nothing. I sold everything in the game. I'm talking about in the game, right? The character in the game. I sold everything, and now I'm coming back home with nothing. But my parents saving money to go back home, I don't think they were just saving money to buy the tickets to go back home and be back home with nothing. They were saving money to go back home and live successfully back home, which they weren't able to do before going to the city. This is what I mean, that makes more sense, I guess. But it also could be where they went to the city and they're like, bro, this life is worse than back home. We got to go back home. But then again, they passed away and I sold everything to go back home. They could have done that too. So I guess I'm right. There was more like saving money to have enough money to go back home and also be successful back home and have a successful life back home. Which means you need money to fix things up and all those things. Whatever. Got way too much into it. Move it on. He's gonna be here in a minute and a half, dog. Beautiful. I guess we're gonna yap until then. First things first, light a fire. This was in the demo. Yep. X. Oh, my food's gonna be here. Oh, not gonna lie, food looks weird. little too yellow. Nine. Price is bad. Unbelievable. Time ever. Yeah, it's unedible. Nine. All right, well. Unfortunately, that means we've got to work around it. All right. Have some leftover rice. Chicken still should be good. Yeah, I guess we learn our lesson low key. I should complain and ask for my money back. Um, but the rice is extra yellow because it's stale as fuck. That it's stale. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna get sick bad. No, no, it tastes bad. Like it does not taste like rice. It tastes like fucking cardboard. So unfortunately, it's like I deserved it because I'm coming back. He is so screwed. I'm making rice. Gonna be soapy. Low key, I deserved it for ordering it 5 minutes before they fucking closed. That was fucked up, man. I didn't deserve that shit. Trying to shift the chicken out of the rice, man. He's got the chicken. That's pretty good. Gave me stale ass fucking rice, man. So we're making rice to make up for it. A man has to eat. I don't tell you. Another bummer on my day on my night. Yeah. going on in the world today? Two left feet, and I think you may run it up. Oh, people are stupid, huh? I should have known that, but I didn't know that. But. We're screwed, guys. boy. About food, I don't know about food though. That's, I guess, one question we have is food. We starving out here. Starving in game and in real life too. What if what's going on? You define grass. Hey, those mushrooms do it? Nice. Bug. Yes. Surely I could eat you, bug. Ooh, he's got meat, but then we're gonna have to cook it. Maybe in the fireplace? Still need grass though. Here we go. Let me start recording. All right. Ass. Feel bad now. These bugs are friendly. They don't want a piece of me. I love how it keeps your footprints, so I can just follow my way back home. I'm freezing, and I need to make it back home so I know where to go. I don't know if there's a map or anything, but I love. Oh shoot! What did I do here? Why did I walk in a circle? I lost my footprints. Lost. Officially lost. That can't be the right way. We're officially lost, guys. Is there a map? Oh, we dead, dude. We dead, dude. Keeps our footprints, so maybe we follow them the wrong way. I don't know. I don't know. We don't really have much choice here. Can't be this way. It can't be this way. Right or left? I feel like it's left. Why was there like a... That can't be good. We dead, yo. We dead. No! We're not dead yet. Life goes down slowly. This way. It can't be this way. Let's still make a guess. You gotta make one more guess yourself. It's gotta be right. Just think it's south. Is this it? No. All this grass. We did not chop any of this grass, and we were looking for grass. Got lost. Completely lost. Now I'm getting more lost. No, wait. I've seen this bridge before. Where the fuck's my home? Please. Let's go left from here. Yes! can't believe that just happened. Oh, rusty stove. This is to cook. I ate the wrong one. Is that what happened? I ate the wrong one. Bro, that's not enough hunger. What? That is not gonna hold me off. Can I sleep until the morning? That is 100% not going to hold me off. Find Auntie. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, game. I'm sure I'll find her. Thank you for the instructions. I appreciate it. Are these my footsteps again? They're still here? I have a food problem. I have to hunt some bugs. I'm sorry, guys. Auntie! Oh, wait. There's a freaking door there. What the hell is that place? That's my home. Okay, not bad. That one's on me. Surely she's across the bridge, right? Hey, we still have a problem with food. Oh, we can go to the forest and see what's over there. 5 rope, 5 bleached plank. Maybe the mushrooms are the answer to food. It could. I just hope they grow back. If they don't grow back, they have to, right? Like after a day, if not, we're screwed, bro. We're gonna run out of food. Mushrooms definitely helped. Dude, I get lost. Your inventory's full, bro. Start knitting. Yeah, the food is going down too much, being honest. Let's go build that bridge. Find Auntie Mommy. I knew it! Dear, dear me, who'd be knocking at this time of... Well, if it isn't a sight for the sorest of eyes, back home to see your dear old aunt, are you? What a wonderful surprise. But goodness, child, the burrow, it's hardly fit for roaded residency. Did you hear mother not think to write ahead? I might have had a chance to clean it up a little. Now your parents have all that work on their paws, I suppose. Oh dear me. Are they awfully cross with me? My parents are... Yeah, they're gone, bro. Yeah, your sister's gone. Your sister or brother is gone, man. But how? Forgive me, little one. I'm feeling quite lightheaded. Come in out of the cold and I'll brew us some tea. Over tea, I told Auntie everything. How hard my parents worked. How desperately they strived. And how unfairly we lost them. I'm so sorry, little one, she said through tears. But I'm so glad you've come home. She took my paws in hers, the warmth of them chasing away the winter cold, holding the weight of our shared grief. We'll survive this, child, together. All right, we're not getting into some incest stuff, by the way. No, friends, it's my auntie. Survive. I wish I'd known you were coming. I would have got the place ready. I keep meaning to fix up the burrow, you know. Things just get in the way, don't they? And well, goodness, child, here's a perfect example. I'm here talking about the burrow, and meanwhile, you haven't even any shoes on your paws. You'll be needing snowshoes in this weather. Shouldn't take you long to whip some up. Let me just note down what you'll need. Here. Oh, bother. And the larder's bare, too, I'll wager. You should be able to sprout some mushrooms in that basement of yours. Your father left me the key so that I could use it to grow some up for myself, but, well, I haven't made it over there as much as I thought. And I suppose it's yours, too, now. Here, take it. Till those mushrooms bloom, you might have to rely on foraging. But for tonight, at least you must let your old auntie fill your belly. Consider it my welcome gift. Of course. What happens is they want you to, they're going to teach you mechanics to have a lot of food. Some say the best flavor comes from blackberries picked in the early morning dew. Petunia's pies were your favorite when you were a mouseling. I hope they can bring you some comfort tonight. Please, child, don't forget, anything you need, even if it's just a chat, I'm right here. Auntie, I thought you said you're going to fill my belly. My belly's not full, Auntie. You're a liar. I knew it. Auntie's a liar. Liar. I literally need food. Oh, she gave me a pie. Okay. Wasn't lying. W Auntie, my bad. Go back home, open the basement. Shovel. I don't have no shovel. Nobody's taught me how to make a shovel yet. Poor Auntie. Been alone in these woods for way too long. Remember planting mushrooms with Auntie? You were gone long. Yeah, but where the hell am I gonna get mushrooms from? Yo. Beech nut biscuits. Man, I ate one of those, man. Would have known, I would have freaking. I gotta water them. Nah, get out of here. Get out of here. It doesn't even tell you if it's watered. You can't even tell if it's watered. Looks exactly the same watered and not watered. That's disappointing, game. I'm not gonna lie. That's disappointing. I expect better from you. You have so many attention to detail things, and that was... Just change the color when it's watered. Make it darker. That's it. Oak plank. Oak plank. Oak plank. Never made either one of those. We only have whatever the hell that was. Beach plank. Learn from Auntie. Need beech nuts, which we've seen them before, so we should go. Whatever, bro. Oh, beach nut is here. I can't. I need a better shovel. Where are we going then? What are we looking for? We gotta figure out how to make beach shoes. Snowshoes. The exact opposite. My bad. Two rope? Easy, bro. Always need more freaking. At least they regrow back because these were not here. Or like new ones grow at least. How they grow back, but. Successful run for sure. See, I don't understand where I got lost. That means I have to go more north. I don't know why I was making flex yarn. Maybe there's something here I need flex yarn. Now what? Learn from Auntie. We need beech nut and I don't know what that is. Auntie, something inside has learned from you. I don't want to make furniture. Huh. I don't want to build furniture. How did I get so tired, so cold? Nighttime? I bet it's because it's nighttime. I got hot, cold so fast. I don't know if it's watered or what. That's horrible. Granite. It's too cold to go outside. Let's see, it's a new day. Maybe Auntie has a new recipe for us. That's how it works. Auntie! I guess that is how it works. Every day she's gonna teach us something new. What is that though? It was just twigs. That pie she gave me was amazing. I feel like I'm moving so much faster. Or is it my shoes? These guys did spawn back. Looking for dumbass seeds. Like beech nut. What the hell that is? Haven't really explored here. Here we go. That's what we're looking for. Exactly what we're looking for. Need more seeds though. Like 3 more. Dude, that pie was amazing. That might be enough. Shit, I forgot about my food. All right, let me hook myself up with some food. My batteries died in my controller too, so I gotta replace the batteries to my controller. Ah, those days. Don't know. Now let me get food. rice turned out great. The rice literally turned out great. Food will do, man. We salvaged the food. Turned. Hot sauce fell on the floor. Did not break. Definitely fell hard. And it's glass, so it could have broken. Maybe it cracked. And next time it falls, it breaks. Point is that let's not put the hot sauce back there. All right. Nice, simple, chill game. I just needs. What is this? Elderberry. Alright, so we got that done. We need stone, which is just about grinding it. And we need I know what it is. These mushrooms are never growing. Is it because I've never gone to sleep yet? Granite. I don't know where granite is or how to get it. Just gotta keep exploring. Or not. What do we do now? Go see Grandma? Because we already know Grandma don't know shit. I mean, Auntie don't know shit. Full of shit. That is the other thing we do. We go to the gym. Watch some Summit play Arc Raiders. Auntie, you're not telling me anything. I'm not gonna lie, Auntie. You literally just told me I could fight or run away from beetles. That's all she told me. Yo, there's beetles. You can fight them or run away from them. Like, yo, Auntie, I already knew that. I'm impressed with my food. I don't know what to do. Now what? Let's try that. That's wow. These mushrooms are not growing. They are not growing. So far, Auntie taught me how to make furniture. She doesn't tell me anything good. Like, there we go. Something new. Thank you, Auntie. It's just funny because what happens in this game is this is a cozy survival game. All right. So the pacing of the game is slow. Like, it's chill and it's giving you the freedom to just move at your pace, but it's saying every day is when you advance. So what you do during that day is up to you. At least that's how I feel right now. And I'm kind of like trying to speed run it. Like, hey, let's speed run. There's something interesting. What's next? And it's like, you are not doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're just supposed to be building a home. You're supposed to be decorating and stuff like that. It's like, now we're gonna check out that. Check out what's in these. What can the shovel do? Got a whole beach nut biscuit? W. Dude, that pie we ate from her was amazing. We're still not hungry. Why are we doing that? Exactly. I knew we weren't gonna have inventory. Auntie, I need you to teach me how to use a pickaxe. You can slay some haters. You could break some rocks and explore some new areas or something. But legit, I just kind of want to speed run to what's up. I think the best approach for that is just... In other words, just to go to bed early. No, it's like Christmas, it's coming, but I can't wait, so I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep early. Just happened. Why did it take forever? Auntie, it's a new day. You have anything new to teach me? There's an owl. Oh, there was no time to run or hide before sharp talons bore down on us. I felt certain that I was the bird's target. But before I knew it, Aunt Betulina threw herself between me and that owl. By the time I woke alone in the snow, Aunt Betulina and the owl were long gone. Wow, they took her. No! I really liked her! Auntie! Alright, so that definitely... I was... By the way, that definitely was... I was not prepared for that at all. I thought it was gonna be more of, hey, here's this little, you know, I thought she was gonna give me stupid advice. You know, like, so every day she was teaching me something new, I guess. But what was new wasn't always interesting. She had taught me you could build furniture. She had taught me that there are enemies that you could kill. It's like, I already know these things. So when she taught me the shovel, I was like, okay, we finally learned something interesting. I expected between the shovel and another interesting thing was gonna be a couple stupid things. Not a cutscene where an owl came in and now she's gone. She's gone. I could never learn something stupid from her again. Auntie, teach me something stupid, please. I miss her already. It's messed up, man. So I'm playing it cool because I'm eating still and I'm just vibing. But that fucked me up. What just happened? We gotta go find our auntie. Damn, new loot and stuff. Is that a bigger backpack? Basic kindling. Start a fire. Oh! Oak wood. I didn't think I could break that. Now I can break that. Ooh, that's a different bug. That guy looks mean. What is up, bug? Let's see what you got. Ah, you punk. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. You suck. Yeah, you look delicious though. I'll eat you for sure. Man, we got no room in our inventory. That's the problem. I'm lost. Enough. I'm not that lost. But I was looking for the fire and I didn't find the fire. Find our way back home. Let's just go back home. Move, little one. Oak. Oh, pine. We don't have pine. That is a problem that you can't choose how many to make. It's just craft or craft all. Like, let me choose 5 or, you know. That was for nothing? That was just to look cool. Okay, I guess. Oh, the mushrooms are growing. We still don't have granite. I'm guessing in the new area we'll find it. Right? Food though. Guys, what are we doing? Lost the point. Oh, we gotta find Auntie. My bad. Figure it out. We gotta find Auntie. The owl took her. We gotta find Auntie. We gotta find granite. Those are 2 things. That's true. How do I make rekindle? Each plank. Kind of have to prepare for the long winters. Like, oh, I'm not gonna come home. Like, obviously the inventory sucks. You don't have a lot of inventory, so that's gonna be a problem. Not that big a deal. Yo, you make the most. Can I make another inventory? No, can't make this. This is just. I hope it's infinite. Honestly, I hope it's infinite. It looks very, very massive. Like it's as big as this infinite gets. You know, like if we fill up this inventory, there are a couple things are true. Number one, the amount of content in this game must be a lot. I mean, there's obviously the exception of I'm filling it up with the same thing, but I still haven't seen that happen. But the other thing that is also very true is if I fill it up, then I played the shit out of this game. Let's check it out. That shit's annoying in my face. Even to chase that owl, it's too big. It's okay. Now we're getting picky. Now we're getting picky. Let's go to the new biome. Keep exploring. Should have food. We should have drink for the heat. We should have a lot of stuff. And we're gonna run out of inventory, so that's a problem. Figure out what we're gonna do with our inventory. Problem? Making it right now. Inventory's full. We need to make a decision. What are we not grabbing and what are we grabbing? I also took too much with me then. Why do we need beechwood and not oakwood? We need oakwood. We don't need beechwood. We need beechwood for something. I can't remember what it is. Drop you. Twigs. We need twigs. Brought too much. That actually filled up a lot. We need rocks. That granite? That's granite. That's exactly what we need. For the basement. Okay. Okay. It's really turning nighttime. Oh, it's warm here. What's up, dude? Hey, watch where you're putting them paws. Tramping all over an old toad's home like you own the place. Don't be damaging the stonework. Sorry, I didn't realize this was your home. Well, it was. Will be again, if I've got anything to do with it. Finest stone dwelling this side of the forest, that was. Till that tree took it out. Almost took me with it, too. I'll be flat and splat if I'd not been a bit peckish. Not that anyone cared. Like, oh no, just leave old Buffo under the rubble. Let me desiccate, yeah? There you go. There's all the thanks I get. That's the way of the world these days. Nobody cares unless they want something from you. No help on the way for me. It'll take me an age by meself with my bad back. Here, you look like a good strong mouse. How are you with a pickaxe, kid? I want a pickaxe! Oh, you got... Dude, I can't right now. I can't right now. I don't got that with me, dog. My inventory's full and shit. I gotta go back home and then come back. But I want that pickaxe, man. He's a nice guy. That's a goat. I am wondering why I didn't ask him about my aunt and the owl. Have you seen an owl, buddy? We're looking for an owl, buddy. You seen him? About an older mouse. Loves to yap about how great, you know, survival is. How dangerous it is. Haven't heard her yapping about it? No? My auntie hasn't been here. We gotta go back home and come back. I was gonna say, why can't you pick that up? Is it full? He wants stones. He wants stone and freaking Oh, and then with a pickaxe we can break this and then get out. Oh! We're not even gonna use our Kindle. We're going home. Immediately. I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going home. Glad to see that I'm not alone. Country home. Country home. You are alone. What you talking about? You're literally alone, you dummy. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. Look at my... I'm not alone. Gone, you gone. Throw it all in there, right? We need the food. All right, we need the food. We'll take one of these. About the shovel, though. See, our inventory's now already full up, pretty much. He says he wants twigs and pebbles. We'll give him a twig. I'll show him a twig, all right? In other words, we will mine some new twigs and some new pebbles. If we're doing that for him, we might as well mine a bunch of it. It's gonna take up an inventory. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking nighttime. We're not exactly being smart. Can I sleep until the morning? Because it's freezing and it's cold outside. Let's sleep until the morning. Yo, but you didn't fucking... It's okay. What was that? Lucky I know where to find warmth. Toad is very kind. The toad's over here, right? Not over here. So we're gonna die because I can't remember where the toad was. Thank you, Toad. Flint. Blue tea. Like beauty. I'll go get you your stone now. Seen them around. It's not that hard. It shouldn't be hard. Here's one. I just ate all my food. I did not mean it. It's gone anyway. Whining about it is not gonna bring it back. It's gone. Maybe I should have brought stone because I can't find stone. Bro, I had seen a bunch of them. Why can't I find it? You win this time. I can't find the freaking rocks. Pretty messed up. What's that thing? Acorn biscuits. Ooh, look at all the mushrooms. Well, they did solve the food issue. It's not really an issue. It just seems like an issue, and then they give you a lot of resources to eat. Oh, so they do have a limit of 20. I guess you can't re-water them. That's how you can tell if they need to be watered, but still. Minor undersight that should be easily fixed. Maybe I make a video about that. Like a short, like it's literally like a 10-second short. Nothing big, just be like, Winter Burrow, I really enjoy your game, but I have an easy, quick fix for you. See these plants that I'm watering? The soil doesn't even change colors. I can't tell if they're water or not. The only way I can tell is if it just a simple change of hue. It'd be pretty cool, you know? Continue that immersion and attention to detail that you see all over this game. That's awesome. Something like that, you know? Good idea. It's a good idea. Then I tag them. I'm like, yo. And they responded like, thank you so much. And then other people are like, man, this guy's cool. He's nice, you know? He actually loves games and he doesn't, you know. Right? Pretty much. Pretty much. Not gonna lie. We need food. We need to have food on us. Not gonna lie, these roasted garlic mushrooms were pretty goated. Good. Do the opposite this time. So instead, we have what we need, and we just gather new resources that time. Or we don't. And then those will become empty spaces. What this game might need, and it can ruin it, honestly, quick travel. Like quick travel between areas. Right now. Now that would be like... I create, you know, have like that bonfire. I could travel from my bonfire back home and travel back a little easy. Like that to me would be cool and effective and kind of improve the gaming experience. But that could also ruin the experience. It could ruin the immersion. And I didn't want to kill you. You know? It can ruin the immersion of the game and as well as playtime. Some people don't realize that, right? Like, especially like survival games. Some survival games are long and like hard because survival elements, because of the grinding nature of the game. So taking away some of the grinding nature, like in this case, because the game is about winter, right? It's about the cold, surviving the cold specifically, right? And you even have winter shoes help you move fast. So like when you add the quick travel that I'm talking about, it removes aspects of the game that makes sense, which is the surviving the cold. So then, you know, and then, you know, so all that stuff is kind of could defeat the game and make the game way too easy where the grind doesn't exist anymore and you're just getting to the end game fast as fuck and it's just not worth it, you know? You'll beat the game in an hour or two instead of 10 hours. And so there's arguments to that in the sense of like I don't know which side I'm on, right? Because I like the grindy nature of things as well, but I like the quick travel and stuff like that as well. So it's like sometimes they keep it in a game or they keep it out of a game that you're like, man, the game would be actually so much better if it had quick travel or something like that, you know? But in this game specifically, I think quick travel would actually ruin it. So I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong in that sense. But I can't lie. I feel it. I wish, you know, I had that little stepping stone. But then I'm also learning. Same thing with the food. I was like, oh, the food is going to be a problem. It's not a problem. You find food everywhere. You find so much to cook. And, you know, so it's really not a problem. But early on, it was a problem. This is similar, like in a sense, I was like, man, I got to travel all the way over here to get to this bonfire to use this kindling. And then I have an inventory that's full that I have to go back home with. It's like, I'm just wasting it. And I get the mentality thing. I got to change my mentality to, I'm coming out here for specific things. Forget about this stuff. I don't need that. Let's just move on. So inventory management, I guess, is something I hate and struggle with. But because of Arc Raiders, um, I had to adjust my mentality with loot and kind of learn to focus on specific loot. Not, oh, I'm going for loot, period. No, it's specific loot. I'm going for specific things to accomplish things, to get through quests or whatever it is. And then if there's anything I need later on that I just haven't been stacking up because I'm focused on what I'm doing, I just do that then, you know? So this is similar. I got to do that similarly here where it's like, okay, I don't, I don't know. Inventory management is what I'm saying. I need to manage my inventory better. I don't know why, that just seems important. This too for some reason. Maybe that's not a bad idea. I could drop it, kind of come back, and I can come back and get it. That's an option. These mushrooms are pretty goated. How are we doing, guys? How are we doing? Okay, we're dead. Chats are dead. Valid, you know? Not gonna lie, valid for chats to be dead. You know what's interesting, right? Now that I think about it. Low key, I might be better with no camera. We need. Can't take a break right now. Finished. Took ye long enough. At least you're here, I suppose. More than I can say for. Well, we've not got time to go into that. Let's make that pickaxe, kid. Thank you. Granite. But I need granite, bro. I ain't gonna give you my granite, dog. Lost it. We had a couple things we had to talk about and think about, and we lost it. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Probably bad because I think it was important. Not like, oh, I must, but it was gonna help me just mentally understand where we're at right now. And help organize where I need to spend my time and effort. We're gonna talk about the state of really our content. We really just got to regroup, if we're being honest. That's kind of how streaming works, right? You push the envelope, try things out, you try to push things to the next level, you burn out, and then you gotta regroup, you know? That's all. You do it all over again. Good regroup is definitely something I need right now. We're going. Oh, let's talk to him. My bad. I want to mine granite. That is a sad story, but maybe the tadpole's right. Stuck in old times, man. Just wants to be a tadpole. I have one flint. So I do have flint already. I just... need granite too, so... That is true. Now there's new areas to explore. Maybe there's gonna be granite and stuff over there. I know we could break big rocks. Definitely a couple big rocks. Okay, let's do it. To the devs of Winter Burrow, I have to admit, I am enjoying your game. Maybe we do it. Okay. It's gonna be weird. Fine. We'll put a shirt on. Gators. Can't smell me through the camera. Doesn't bother me. I don't give a shit. No, it doesn't smell like piss at all. It smells like beautiful roses. Cat piss. To the devs of Winter Burrow, I really am enjoying your game, but I got a little advice. the question I have is this watered or not? It looks watered, but it lets me water. And when I water, it doesn't change color. It's the same color. Change the color of the soil so we know it's watered or not. I think that's just a simple little change that shouldn't be too hard to do, that you could do in the future updates. Please, appreciate it. Great game. Blew it. I blew it. I forgot it's a one-take thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I can't water them again, and I can't show that watering them doesn't change the color of the soil. There'll be another day we water and we could do it again. We just have to do another take another day, but I didn't realize it was a one-take thing. You know, I try to do everything one take anyways, but I should have been a little more careful. All right. Is it a good break time? All right, let's have a yap sesh, guys. Quick little yap sesh where we gather our thoughts and gather our really just our focus, right? One of the things that happens right now is we are stretching ourselves extremely thin, right? It comes to long form content, shorts, live streams. We are trying to actually amp things up, right? And what's happening is we've been amping things up for months now. Months now. I want to say like at least 3 months. We've been amping up the long form. Let's see. Let's see to prove my point. Prove my point to myself. We're getting to somewhere pretty important to myself, right? This is therapy to me. Honestly, this is therapeutic to me. So I'm gonna look at we want to do this fast. In November so far, for the 13th, so we're not halfway there, we're almost halfway. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 videos posted. Four videos posted, and I have another one done, like 90% done. It's not completely done. Got to do a thumbnail and final run through and see if I could add any flair to it in any way. But I don't think there was really much flair I could add other than say Happy Halloween when I'm in Spider-Man costume. Right. So we have 5 that we've released, 4 that we've released so far this month. In October, we released 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 long form in October. So that's one every 3 days, pretty much, if you think about it. In September, we released 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 as well. In August, we released 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. In July, we released 1, 2, and 3. So July 16th. June, we released 1, 2, 3. May, we released 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it isn't the first time we've put the boosters on. April, we released 1. March, we released 1. February, we released 1, 2, 3. Whatever. You get the point. The point is that we are pushing long form content. We are pushing to make long form content, and we don't get a lot of views. And it's a lot of effort with not a lot of reward, right? But what does that mean when we're pushing a lot of long form content? When we're making a lot of long form content, what that means is we have a shit ton of content to go through to then make shorts. So keeping everything organized, keeping a pace that's fast, right? I didn't realize this. This is actually one of the reasons why it's good that I do these things. We are on pace to release 10 videos a month. That's the pace we've been working on. I didn't realize that. I'm just working as fast as I can, pretty much, right? But it turns out we're at 10 videos a month. So that's interesting. That's interesting because, like, one thing I have right now, right, is let's say this is good talk. This is good talk. So that's one of the reasons why I'm just overwhelmed, is because I have all this content and I'm trying to move as fast as I can, and then I have an abundance of shorts, and then I'm trying to keep up pace with my long form and the shorts. But let's say a short has like 10 shorts a long form has like 10 shorts I want to make out of it. You know, I can't get it out in time. So I really can only make 3 or 4 shorts out of each long form, tops, you know? So one of the points is that we've been trying to put the boosters on. We've been having the boosters on. We've been pushing hard and working hard every single fucking day to get content and continue to push content. And during all this, we're also trying to make the content better and stuff like that. But when it comes to long form, we've hit that point where we can't make it better. You know, I don't really know how to make it better without having a full scripted video. And we have so much content, and we focus on having an abundance of content because we love gaming. We want to game, so we want to make content out of it, all this stuff. It's somewhere where I feel I could thrive in. That focusing on one long form video is just, it's not in the cards. It's not in the cards. Definitely not in the cards right now. Maybe in the future, you know, at some point I go, you know what, let's just make, you know, I could do whatever the hell I want. I could change my mind. But right now, I love streaming. I love gaming. I want to play a bunch of different games and get a bunch of content. So quantity is important to me. So I need to keep up the quantity. Quality is very important. Obviously, it's super duper important. But quantity to me and what I do, what I'm capable of, is important. So that's why I can't focus on one video and make it spectacular, and try to make it spectacular. I already know that it wouldn't do well because I just don't get numbers anyways. So actually, I'm more focused on thumbnails right now because I need clicks. All right, what are we talking about? So that's one way for comparison. So that's just an explanation for why shorts we haven't gotten to it, right? So if we're releasing a long form video every 3 days, and we want to get 3 shorts for each long form video, for the most part, we're only posting 1 short for 1 long form video a day. I'm not posting 2 or 3 from the same game the same day because I have so much abundance of content that I need to just spread around different games and different stuff, right? It just makes sense to me. So you see there's like abundance of shorts, and I got to pick the best ones, and sometimes I can't tell the difference. I think a short is great and it sucks ass. Like that's just the truth. It happens a lot. It definitely happens. So that being said, one thing that's happening right now, right? Because as this past few months, we're doing 10 videos a month pretty much, is that we have an abundance of content of smaller videos, smaller games, right? So the Arc Raiders video, 25-minute video, banger video, that's, we have a bunch of content that's not like that. That's more 10-minute tops, 10-minute tops videos. And so we could try to slash through them fast, is what I'm saying. We're losing it. We're losing the point, guys. We're losing the points. Okay. One of the biggest points is that at the moment we have, this is just in the past few days, right? Tavern Keeper, content for Tavern Keeper, Kentim, Enshrouded, Wall World 2, Windswept, and now Winter Burrow. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there might be even more over here. Stardew Valley. We have some Stardew Valley. Six. So we have like 1, 2. Because the Enshrouded content, we don't have a ton of Enshrouded content, and we don't have a ton of Winter Burrow content, the game we're playing now, right? So those two, we kind of keep them out for the moment. We have 4 more games with videos that we could make and think we should make, but we got to make them faster. Think about what so that's one of the things that's going on with my mind and just my mental right now is I've been putting the pedal to the metal, and I've been working at a pace that is kind of unsustainable. At least that was kind of one of my thoughts was we're going to put the pedal to the metal and we're going to work at a pace that's unsustainable, but we need to push and we need to keep pushing. Like there's nothing else really to do, it's you got to do it. You got to do it. You got to dig deep and you got to push hard at times. And that's where I was like, yeah, we're going to do that right now. We're going to push hard, work on long form. I do believe 100%. And this is why one of the reasons I still push long form and I'm pushing long form is if we find a long form audience, the rewards are going to be incredible. What I mean by that is the watch time hours that we will get from people watching videos, if they blow up, you know, because we could honestly just pound video after video after video. We have a ton of content. We could find an audience. It doesn't have to be a massive audience, but just an audience that watches them and likes them. The rewards would be like just massive, I believe. You know, then you got ad money, all these different things that I know nothing about, but it would make me have to figure that out because we would start entering that's like one of the specific things that I'm like, yo, if we figure that out and we find a long form audience, then we will make money. We will make money and we will grow at a rate that we weren't growing. You know, it would be a hump, that a massive hump that we could get over. The other hump is live streaming, getting live viewers. That's definitely one that, while saying that, I was like, but the live viewers, they could give me a lot of watch hours for sure. So so the long form, if we could find an audience for it, I think would be a massive W, and I can't give up on it. Now, then there's just the process of things, right? The process of things and why I still make long form is one of the reasons is because what I'm really doing is getting shorts and then turning them into a long form. That's kind of what I want to do right now. That's why I want to just slash through these videos and just focus on the shorts and the important moments that could be good shorts, and then sprinkling it with whatever else I have around the good moments. But not taking the time to really go through the content and grab everything. We're going to miss stuff. Whatever's written down, just focus on what's written down. A lot of times I go through the audio. I go through the video looking at the audio, paying attention to the spikes in audio, which means those are the moments I'm talking. Mix that in with game. You know, I go through the content fast. I do it, try to fast, but it's still mentally and just I need to make it faster and just focus on those moments. And that way I could get long form out faster, even faster. So I do believe we could go even faster. And that's one of the things that we're going to focus on in the next few. We're going to focus on for the moment is those two things. Move faster. The second thing I haven't even mentioned, we want to stream every day at 10 p.m. Eastern Central Time. Eastern Standard Time, right? We want to stream 10 p.m. every day. We failed today because we streamed at 12 instead of 10 because we couldn't sleep last night. And guess what? Tonight we're not sleeping either. So we're definitely like screwed. Like we're screwed. We're failing on the streaming at 10, but we're not completely failing. And now we're just yapping but let's see. Anyone watching? I wouldn't expect people to watch me yap like that. I'll tell you what happened right now. I just got more overwhelmed than overwhelmed. Why? I just remembered we did not post 4 shorts today. We posted only 3. You wanted to post 4. I just remembered that we got to get ready and prepare to stream tomorrow at 10 p.m. Right? So that's important to me. I just remembered that can't remember what else, but I just remembered that we have demo Saturday coming up on Saturday. I also remember that we have games coming out next week to do first. You know, It's already the weekend almost. It's Thursday already. I got Thursday night football. I haven't seen my friends in a little bit. I wonder what they're doing. I gotta, check up on them. So, all that being said, I'm pretty sure I just ruined stream and stream is over, guys. What I mean by that is that I am mentally chalked and I'm low key about to get into productive mode. How do we do that? That is true. That is probably true. Right? If you have pennies, keep them. Keep them forever. Because one day they're going to be worth a lot more than they are worth right now. Their value has to only go up as long as they continue to not print them. So I think someday in the future soon, I'm gonna go through whatever change. I'm gonna talk to my dad and be like, yo, I know he has change, I think, and I'll be like, yo, any pennies you get, let's freaking hoard them. And then we can literally pass them down from generation to generation until they're actually worth something. And you never know. They might need that money. And all it took was just not throwing them away, not using them, you know? Not a lot of effort. So that's my advice. If you have a penny, save them. They might be worth a little something. Now, when I say they're worth something, they might be worth something. I'm talking about like 1,000 years from now, maybe. You know, like, like, like the timeline is not. That's why I say take. You know, you might have to send it down from generation to generation before they're actually worth anything. But I just believe in theory. If they never make them again, they will only go up in value. Now maybe they're only worth $1 each, right? But a penny worth $1 is 100 times return. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to investment, that's 100 times return. So it's very possible you do it and it's a waste of your time and you never make anything, and the difference it makes is absolutely nothing. But just in theory, my mind is like, it's a winning investment. Then you have to value your time and how much effort you put into collecting them. And it's like, well, that was not worth it. Then how you sell them, how much, you know, that definitely pays into things as well. You know, you gotta definitely value your time and effort. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, stream is cooked. I'm gonna check. We have no viewers. We're gonna call it. Oh, we got no viewers on YouTube. I expected there to be no viewers. We haven't been doing anything for a minute now. We're literally at Be Right Back screen, yapping and talking about bullshit and what. So I knew there was going to be no one in there, as I deserve. It was a bit of a failed stream, guys. We're gonna call it there. I'm actually gonna go to the gym, and hopefully that will be enough to make me feel happy about myself and be like, "Yay, you're doing good! Yay!" Um, and I just have a ton of productivity to do. You know, because low key at the moment, I need to get a long form video out a day. You know what I'm saying? Like, not every 3 days, every 2 days. What's next, though? Because there is a What's next? What are we gonna play? Where winds meet. So Friday, I think. Yeah, Friday. Call of Duty Black Ops on Friday as well. There's some great choices here, including Possessors, Ultimate Theater Simulator, Water Park Simulator, Dino Cop, The Last Caretaker. There's a game like Salt 2, Shores of Gold. It's like sailing pirate survival game. Looks interesting. Seems more survival than like combat. Like there's no ship combat. More just survival, exploring, and finding riches and stuff. So that's could be the vibes I like. I could like those vibes. There's also Zelda Windmaker. Never played it. You could play that and beat that. Dispatch. There's also Dispatch. We could play Dispatch. That game is fantastic. They finally finished it, I think. The last episode came out and people say it's fantastic. They're loving it. So it might be a good time to check that out. Whatever, man. We failed today. Maybe we'll succeed tomorrow. Till then, everybody have yourself a. I can't.